We will, at the end, lose all our popcorns in this exercise. I've tried so for hours, and I've been losing all my popcorns. This is what happens when a bakery business runs to purchase equipment based on price, other than looking on technical specifications, because technical specifications of machines contribute to two things: saving your power, saving your maintenance cost. We have done comprehensive videos of each of these equipment on our TikTok platform, Bakewave Machines, and also on YouTube, Bakewave TV. We have given you the technical specifications and the impact this could have on your business in a span of 5 years. Just a simple example, a simple machine like this cake mixer could end up costing you over 400,000 in maintenance costs in a span of 5 years. Assuming you have 5 equipment in your bakery: cake mixer, dough mixer, and deck oven. When you combine these amounts in 5 years, because of the cheap equipment that you rush to buy, you will lose into millions of shillings, probably up to 2 million lost. Now, this is the difference between a bakery that is willing to spend at least 10% more when they are purchasing their equipment, and another one that they are rushing to look for the cheapest in the market. But that is why they say cheap is expensive, because these two bakeries, when we look in a span of 5 years, one will have grown to a production capacity of 50,000 loaves or buns or cakes in a day, whereas another one will stagnate at 1,000 loaves in a day. The difference is, whereas the profits of one bakery were channeled back to pay power bills and to pay maintenance costs in a span of 5 years, the other bakery that bought quality equipment, that's by just spending 10 or 20% more, channeled those profits into buying more stock, more flour, and expanding their bakery, buying more equipment, and they were able to triple, quadruple their production in a span of 5 years. So that is what brings out the difference between one successful bakery business and the other. And this is pegged on the quality of equipment that happens when you are purchasing your equipment. So Bakewave has done a comprehensive analysis. You can go and check on our TikTok, the 3 pinned videos on TikTok, and also all of them, the series is titled Why Bakeries Are Shutting Down. The same on YouTube. We've done a comprehensive review and compare Bakewave machines versus the others on YouTube under the series Why Bakeries Are Shutting Down. Remember, we've just concluded this 5-part series of Why Bakeries Are Shutting Down, but this series is going all the way to number 10. So then the other 5 episodes will be anything outside machines. And this is why you should keep watching. We've received massive feedback from our online platform, and we are so grateful for you watching and commenting on these videos. Share your views about this. Let's make an honest conversation around this issue. Why? Because we are now in times of crisis, inflation of baking raw materials, and also cost of energy has increased over the last 2 years. And it means now you cannot get away with the way people used to do before. You could buy just cheap equipment, produce, and still be profitable. Right now, you need to check the cost of production. And those 2 factors, maintenance and electricity bills or power bills, will contribute almost 50% or 60% of your total cost of recurrent expenditure. And that is why it is so critical right now for you to build a successful, sustainable, profitable bakery business in times of crisis. This will go more than just rushing after the cheapest machine in the market. This will not work anymore, because we've entered a period of high inflation in Kenya. And therefore, for you to be able to survive, you need to take the right steps from the beginning of your bakery all the way to the end. And that's why Bakewave offers all this support to our clients, from advising you from the type of equipment you need to have, and giving you the right type of energy-saving and low-maintenance equipment, all the way to installation, advice, training, and all the issues. This year alone, we've set up tens of bakeries, successful bakeries. You'll be watching some of the stories from our clients in the next coming days. Why? Because we've guided them from onset all the way to launching their projects and making sure they make the right steps at each stage so that they set up a successful, profitable business. Remember, you could end up losing every loaf you produce a certain amount of money because of energy costs, because your equipment that you procured is not energy efficient. This equipment might look the same from your eyes, but we have opened each one of them on our videos. That is why go right now and check these videos so that you can be aware, so that when you are making purchase decisions on equipment, you need to look at technical specs. This is a very, very critical perspective of having a successful bakery. Thank you so much. We are waiting for your comments on your feedbacks. I just left with just a small fraction of my popcorn. I'll be able to celebrate with this for the successful bakery you set up. But remember, this is not the way you run your bakery. Being left with a fraction of your profit is not fair, whereas all the other profit has gone back to maintenance and paying your power bills. You need to take bold steps right now so that we can thrive and survive in these times of crisis. Remember, in inflation time, many people fail in business because they try to do the same things the same way. But those who are able to learn the ropes and the important things in inflation period are able to build bigger and bigger successful businesses in the middle of economic crisis. Bakewave has just done that. Bakewave does all this advice and support for free. If you buy any of our ready-made packages, Bakewave advises you on the best locations, and even depending on the income levels and the target customer, what products can you produce to be able to maximize your profit and make more sales. This is all packaged in our 10 packages. Go to Google right now and search Bakewave. Click on the Start My Bakery. Scroll down, you'll see a green button says Start My Bakery. When you click on Start My Bakery, you'll be led into 10 packages which have already been prepared for you that covers everything from advice all the way to installation and training. Bakewave is doing this to be able to empower startup bakeries in Kenya, make sure they start on the right path.